Y seguimos con The Witcher 3. Segunda parte.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Sí. Ah, sí. Claro, ayer maté al grifo, que fue lo último que hice, y llevé la cabeza. Me dieron la recompensa, todo, etc.
Heard of the
Así que ahora
Brigade? Your kind, sir. None.
tenemos que irnos.
Please, no more.
Estoy delante tuyo. Si me ven robar, me van a matar.
Mercy, please.
Mercy, ¿qué significa? Ah, no, estoy en la cama, no. Ah, mentira. ¿Tengo algo para hablar? No tengo ni idea, es que no sé qué es de importancia y qué no. ¿Por qué los gatos odian a los brujos?
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Otra vez.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
¿Y se puede? Ay, no, circo.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
What?
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That's true. What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
Los de ayer pelearon a mano
They won't
limpia.
back
Estos se
down
van a...
now.
I can see that.
There's one! Gods!
Ellos querían pelear.
It's alright. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl,
Ah, los
we
oscuros.
didn't start it.
Oh, Sheriff. What?
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report
Bueno, dentro de
about a
todo no hace
witcher
falta
who'd
ir a
appeared
buscarlo.
in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Okay.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro, will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Find some kind of... Ahí no, ¿dónde está casi?
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Necesito contexto. Está demasiado alto, creo. Sorry. Abrieron todo menos ella, ¿no?
Yennefer, how'd
We
they...
shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Capital de la Temérica, padre. Sí.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Encima me van a afectar, ¿no? No quiero que me pegue.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Vorius, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men, all of them. Indeed, were, for none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And, razor.
¿Qué le pasó?
Wild Hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war the peasantry bubbles about. Expect me to believe that.
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done.
Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Bueno, me gustaba cómo le queda la barra, pero sí me está mal.
Now the gentleman may dress. Sadly, I did not receive exact
Solo van a hacer vestir
measurements.
así.
If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Básicamente que habla con el chambelán, que es un chambelán. Este es el chambelán. ¿Puedo elegir? La verdad verdad es todo horrible. Este no es parecido al de allá. Es horrible.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes. I do not wish that upon him, so I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave.
No sabía que tenía que prestar atención a lo que decía. Pierna derecha hacia adelante, mano izquierda en el pecho. Pierna izquierda hacia adelante.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Okay, listen. Right.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imgrimi eb art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Vamos a ver.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern favort? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends.
Literalmente sería yo.
Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Por eso
You
hicieron
believe I
eso.
drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep
Ahora
close.
chambean,
There-
pero
yeah,
te lo juego.
we'll have time for us.
Por robar algo. Vale. Algo robo.
Please.
Me encanta la ambientación. Ese tipo de ambientación son mis favoritas. Debería ser algo así, ¿no?
It's past noon. Calm yourself.
Pará, me lo voy a anotar. Momento pausa. Me lo voy a anotar. Momento. Hacer escena.
Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elandar.
Vengo pensando tanto que hacer y no se me ocurre nada. Lo que pasa es que tengo que salir parte de todo lo demás. Uy, le voy a sacar una captura. Es que este tipo de castillo, te juro que me parecía ridículo lo grande que era. Lo grande que deben ser.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes? Then transcribe. True authority in
Por favor.
Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild, but the church of the eternal fire and the criminal underworld.
Libros.
At times it is difficult to tell the
Quieren
one
para algo
from
los
the
libros
other.
en este plan.
They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
Embajador de...
Ready mean. Directly out of Nordling tales. Inconceivable.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Uh-huh. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken.
Look. That's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places, Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come. I shall be waiting.
Ah, besito. No hay como. Sí, de todo lo que hay son libros para leer. Estos libros los puedo leer, los puedo vender, claro. Y la cantidad de cosas, ¿sí? Ahora no puedes hacer eso.
ambassador of Aratra? Yet.
Of course.
Ah, la verdad es que no quería hablar. No.
Thanks.
La verdad que no le quería hablar. Correcto.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Ahora sí me puedo vestir. Sí. No me puedo poner esto porque es del nivel 11. Yo soy nivel 3. ¿Para me dan esto o para después? ¿O por qué me lo... Armadura más 5. Sí. Esto es nivel 11. Ok. Habrá algún... ¿Habrá algún cofre para guardar? Claro, por ahí. ¿Qué están haciendo?
Do not bother me. Vavor.
Esse Jondrain et me keer.
Ah,
Vavor.
Mejor no veo nada. Tengo ganas de hacer una misión secundaria. La verdad. 3. No, ni en pedo. No. No.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of card.
No. Prefiero rendirme. No. No me pedo juego ese juego de mierda.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Es rápido, no me suele. Pues ahora sí le puedo subir un poquito el volumen. Buena postal. Lo peor de todo que esto es real, o sea, qué manía tenían en aquel tiempo de colar gente en los árboles. ¿Cuándo vas a plantear la expansión? Sí,
Not so fast, Roach.
Basta, niño. Basta. Hay enemigos, ¿sabes? Voy a pelear y a leer un poco. A ver qué pasa. Son perros. Pasó nivel 1, ¿no? No pasa nada. Ahora, pero quiero encontrar algún lugar para guardar mis cosas. Mira, tengo un tablero de misiones. Tengo que ir para allí. O sea, hay tablero de misiones en todos lados. ¿Esto es para guardar? Sí, no, no hay acá. El tema es que tengo que hacer misiones, pues, si no, no voy a subir el menú.
Them both forces attacked, one from either side. Cavalry sweeps up in the wood.
Come on now.
Cuando hago ese PNG de cuero.
You, white one. What's your business? Bloody Baron know you're here?
If only I had knocked over the doorstep, that'd be sure to keep the demons away.
My sis said the same.
Algunas misiones podrían ser demasiado difíciles para ti en un momento dado. Cuanto al nombre de cada misión significa nivel recomendado. Cuando tu personaje llegue a ese nivel estará listo para emprender dicha misión. O sea, me dieron una misión nivel 32, es que se entera, ¿no? Y voy a ir con esto. Ahora un nivel 7 me animo. Tengo cuidado, la hago. Como que 1000 metros.
It was innocent as a bunch of lilies. But the bloody Baron, mighty bad, grown blind with rage, tanned the skin off his back.
Let's try it. Take you off the butler, man.
1000 metros. Acá. No hay nada, no tengo ningún TP, acá. Acá va loca.
What's the rush?
Step away. Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
Allá. ¿Por qué nadie... ¿Por qué nadie saca los...
Not so fast, Roach. Not your lucky day.
¿Me dan algo?
What the fuck? Come back here, prick! Unbind me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Bueno.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die. I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Capaz que sea un asesino que está por ir a matar a alguien y yo lo desaté. Vamos a hacerlo. ¿Desaparece o va a ir a algún lado?
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Te voy a seguir.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Te voy a seguir, me voy a asegurar de que no hagas ninguna boludez. Pará, pero ¿dónde va a ir? Ponele que sea real todo, va a buscar venganza entonces, porque lo cagaron a palo y lo dejaron ahí para que lo maten los sumergidos.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
¿Dónde?
Thanks, Witcher.
¿Acá nomás?
May you prosper on the path.
¿Seguro? Confío en vos, Me haces volver y te cajo una espada en el orto. Voy a galoparro 1000 metros. Acá me imagino que voy a tener un TP.
I'll not give her up, not on me life.
They hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all the same.
So I'll slaughter her myself, hide her corpse neath the floorboards. Those bastards
Sí,
won't
de
have
todos
it.
Dios. ¿Puedo vender acá? Sí, puedo comprar, puedo vender. A ver.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Ups, me perdí.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep. Vodka.
Who's this in?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi,
Otra pelea.
great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him. If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
Ah, por lo menos me respetaron.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son.
You stink of dead men. Get out.
What?
Sí. O también peleas, no sé qué me quieres o no. Ahora, Flaco, yo te quería vender cosas.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
¿Te puedo vender cosas de una vez? Ah,
Wouldn't mind a drink. Show me what you got.
puta. ¿Te puedo vender algo de esto? No, no entiendo. Se puede vender a los mercaderes o desmontar para obtener componentes de artesanía. Claro, lo puedo vender o desmontar. No, lo prefiero venderlo. Para tener plata. Trofeo de grifo. Desmembrado. No te quiero comprar nada porque si no después me quedo sin plata como yo.
Thanks. Farewell.
Ay, volvimos a tu lugar. ¿Y vos quién sos?
¿Ah?
Vale. Vos no viste nada. Ah, pará, yo voy a ver esto. Y la agarro, qué sé yo.
One of these days, you'll not hide her in time. Hear me? And you'll watch every lad in the unit shag her senseless.
That everything? That all you got?
It's all. I swear I reported this great sin.
Here, need some.
Thank you kindly.
Won't be no use to anyone if you start.
¿Sigo con la misma misión yo? No, me la cambiaron, ¿por qué? ¿En qué momento me la cambiaron? Si lo quito está dando sol. Me parece raro que no pueda usar una antorcha arriba del caballo. Voy a intercalar para no quemarme. Mañana me puedo agarrar.
Ever fight a witcher?
Son nivel 7.
Bastards, conjure it!
Desmembrado.
The gods!
Quedó desnudado. Hacha. Bueno, un par de cosas para vender. No. Tengo un cofre. más. No, muchachos, eso les pasa por... No sé, por favor. No me gusta que no se cure fuera de pelea. Juega luego, no llegue una carta, parece. Y no me estora. Ah, ya estoy cerca.
Faster.
Oh,
Come on now.
estoy comiendo como que lo tuvo.
Better like a new daughter. Got a few I can spare. I've got some to spare. Some's better, stronger.
Looking for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him. What do you want?
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When did you last see your wife?
5 days passed, before dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, found no sign of her.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village, forgot to tell you.
No. My sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I must have some menfolk who scour the woods. Nothing.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
Heaven sent ye.
Ok, vamos a buscar una mujer.
Greetings. You Glenna?
Aye. But gristle and marrow is all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She come by at times. We talk.
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No? A cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
Tener un carnicero en Belén parece muy familiar.
Thanks.
Esa opción
Farewell.
es muy... que ya está en verde significa que ya lo puedo usar. Sí, perfecto.
Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's scythes and O's. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them. I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest.
alguien.
Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Did you get a good look at the other woman? Know who it was?
No. She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
Eso es un buen dato.
Farewell.
Ah, se fueron al amanecer casi a joder. Vale, vida y campo. Voy a esperar. Y vos vendés algo, ¿no?
Yeah? Do put...
A ver, problemas.
I'll take a look. Maybe pick something.
Te puedo vender. Te voy a vender esta mierda. Armadura 9. ¿Y esta armadura por lo menos la tengo puesta? Sí, esto lo voy a vender. Este también. Esta nivel 11 la tengo que ir a guardar. Probabilidad de tornero. Pilote de ballesta, no sé, esta la tengo que guardar. Estaría bueno que acá me muestre. Ah, sí, me muestra. Apretando el shift. 44. Es mejor. En el 3. No llego. Esto. Diagrama, espada de plata magistral. Diagrama de artesanía. Una vez leída se recordará la información. Ok, estos son planos, básicamente. Interesante. ¿Puedo vender algo más? Los grifos, eso no sé si también la verdad vender. Calculo que no.
Got this done.
Maestro. No, oh, ¿por qué? No, salí. Oh, de mierda, me carga. Congelar, me interesa. Por ahí, vení, tomate, venga.
Yeah?
Listo. Ah, las botas. También.
So long.
Botas. Nivel 1. Qué raro. Pará, vení que te vendo.
Yeah?
I'll take.
Listo.
So long.
Anuncio. Por mandato del comandante del campamento del ejército central de Newcastle, se ordena a la vecina de las aldeas Soto Medio de Rama Negra que se presenten en el campamento situado junto a Soto Medio para ponerse a disposición del inventario como mano de obra. Se aceptará aquellos que ignoran sus obligaciones. El regidor de cada aldea dispone de las listas de vecinos convocados y los días de servicios asignados. Básicamente los esclavos en el campamento. Los campeones.
Ay.
Sardinilla aparece en lugares raros. Pero no me cambies en la ruta. No pasa. Hay un par de enemigos. Estoy caminando. Hay una mujer tirada. Estate quieto.
Witcher?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Nealon's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Neelan ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
Strange. People usually prefer to know the fate of their loved ones, whatever the cost.
What good will it do? I'll not get my sister back. And Neelan's all I got left. I can't lose him too. And, well, he'll not rest till he avenges his Hannah, even if it eats up his life. The man deserves better.
Algo mejor. No, gracias.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you, Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
Hola. Mira quién habla. Este se quiere quedar con el marido del novio, de la hermana. No son perros, sí, por sí.
Claw marks, deep. No man did this. Cuts, made with long claws, flesh torn clear off.
Pobrecito el perro.
This is getting interesting.
Interesante. Gerald de Rivieri, interesante un caso.
Smell of a rotting corpse. Must be spattered all around. Torn to pieces, literally. Werewolf. No doubt about it. Gotta be careful.
Es la hermana. Pero falta la otra mujer, ¿no?
Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead. Shit. Climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground. The tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground.
Algo más en el suelo, como que. Ya hay algo. Ah, no, son. Lo agarro si me dejan matar. Acá.
Tuft of fur. Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while.
Okay. ¿Y otra cosa? ¿Y lo que estaba acá? Ah, es un otro tipo de aroma. Para allá hay algo. ¿Será la hermana? De por sí es raro que me haya venido a buscar.
Man's clothes. Shredded, but no sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off, leaves them in the woods? Looks like a hunter's quarters.
Hay algo. Un lobo común.
Blood's just barely dried. He was dragged here. Wonder where from.
Primero te robo. Después reviso. Diagrama de brote explosivo. Eso sirve. Una llave.
Notes. Wonder whose.
Encuentra la guarida del hombre lobo. Es posible destruir algunos objetos que se identifican mediante el internet. Para destruir objetos sin carbono en el camino, acércate y usa la señal de arma. Señal de arma. ¿Y qué se supone que hay sin carbono? What the fuck. Es grandote y tonto, así que está pasando. Por suerte. ¿Se supone que está interponiéndose en mi camino? No, eso no. Encuentra la guarida del hombre lobo con tus sentidos de brujo. Ok, será afuera. Ah, tenía que bajar. What the fuck? Verga. ¿Se murió? Sí.
Stop! Don't harm him!
¿Qué pasa?
Think we need to talk.
It's Neelan!
Lycanthropy can afflict anyone, but it is a curse, so sorry, but I have to.
You don't understand! I love him! He was near to being mine till you came along! Go away! Leave us be!
What is this nonsense?
I love him! Always have! Even after I'd learned his secret.
You knew? Did you know I shut myself in here to wait out me change?
I knew, and I didn't mind. But you chose Hannah. I wanted her to see you. I wanted her to fear you. She'd not have stayed. And we could be together.
You brought her here. That night. 'twas the reason I had the taste of blood in me mouth come morn.
I did it for us. She was to see you turn, not more. I didn't want her death. You've got to believe me.
I don't. And I'll kill you willingly. First time for that, in fact.
You won't kill anyone, ever again.
No!
¿Se supone?
Don't hurt him!
Get out of here before I change my mind. Run.
Me está curando.
Sorry it had to end this way.
Y ahora maté a un hombre y lo... ¿Puedes sacar la antorcha, flaco? Vamos a sacar la antorcha. No veo nada. No, quita. A ver lo que puedo agarrar. ¿Qué es esta planta que puedo agarrar? Ah, son hongos. A ver, más allá de que me hubiese gustado que la mate. Yo dije al principio que iba a cuidar humanos. Así que no puedo. Y el enemigo que está acá, ¿qué es? ¿Dos otra vez? ¿Qué?
Show me what you got.
¿Respondió eso? No sé, pero me choca. Busca a la gente llamada Hendrik en la aldea... Pero ya terminó la misión entonces. Contrato de grupo 33, estás en todo. Completa la colección de cartas de Wine. Ah, ok. Misión principal. ¿Tantas misiones principales hay? No era la carta rara de Stefan. Cartas raras. Ah, no, está con la otra. Ah, esto es de la expansión, no, gracias. Tras los pasos de Shiri. Busca a la gente de Shiri. Voy a seguir con esta. Ah, yo soy nivel 4. Bueno. Sigamos. Ahora tengo que ir acá primero. Acá tengo un TP. Tengo que ir acá.
Not so fast, Roach.
Voy a usar el TP de esta casa. Y me voy a ir a guardar cosas en el cofre. Que no puedo ir, tengo que hacer un viaje. Momento.
Master of trade keeps the hunger at bay.
Parece. Caballo. Vamos, Sardina.
Come on now.
¿Puedo ir a campo otra vez? Creo que sí. Creo que no había nada. Voy a guardar, descanso un poco para recuperar la vida. Sí.
Come on, Roach.
No, sí, acá hay agua. El único garro que hay que venís a poner. Si voy por este camino llego. Muy largo.
Run, Roach.
Me puedo saltar. No pasa nada. Ni de acá. Me voy a vender.
It's not half bad.
Spot a cider for it?
I'd like to take a look.
Enséñame género, sí. Es muy raro. No es cierto. Claro, ves todos estos libros. Ahora le daré a cosas que sí. Es como que no sé qué se puede vender y qué no. ¿Entendés? Debería haber algo que te diga esto no te sirve para nada. No, las pieles por ahora las vendo porque no sé para qué lo sirve. No sé para qué otra cosa sirve. No se puede vender. Se puede intercambiar por coronas en el banco de Vivaldi en el mercado.
Farewell.
Los libros, ¿dónde estaban? Acá. Libros y pergaminos. Usa D para tener entre libros y pergaminos no leídos. Si no, esos libros se tenían que tocar el libro de ingresarlo. Momento, dame un segundo. Listo. Uf. Señoras y señores, vengo de Engine, no leo. Que lo lea tu abuela. Gracias. Monedas. ¿Dónde está el cofre? Para ver la... Ah, pero la velocidad que estoy subiendo de nivel puede que no me haga falta, la verdad. ¿Por dónde voy? Es que no sé si guardarlo por ahí. Muy rápido. Creer. Ahora, ¿cómo subo hasta arriba? ¿Hay algún camino principal? Nada, subir. Ah, por acá. ¿No puedo pasar? ¿Por qué no puedo pasar?
Huh? Don't you get on my nerves.
Los guardias se han molestado, es posible que te caigan. Pero que vengan. ¿Por qué no puedo pasar? Bueno. Puedo ir por otro lado. Supongo que será una zona importante del lugar.
This be the witch reconnection.
If a man defies a pact solemnized,
¿Por qué?
he'll be defeated.
You white ones look like you.
No, porque está arriba del puerto. No se puede. Volvamos. Me la quise complicar bastante, ¿eh? No sé qué tiempo lo no tengo. ¿Dónde está? Ah, puedo hacer TV. A ver. ¿Dónde es? Acá. Ah, tengo una llave. ¿Me la dio el hombre lobo para abrir esto? Ah, mira. Casi me la pierdo. Y vos, qué pendeja. ¿Qué te jodas? Le querías robar el marido a tu hermano.
Come on.
Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
¿La nieve?
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Ah, si te quisiera muerto ya estarías más.
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir, if you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him all. The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them.
pasó? Vinieron los caminantes blancos, se equivocaron de historia.
I know not what happened there, save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed, then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Lo que no entiendo es por qué solamente este pueblo está todo nevado. Buen traje. Buena armadura.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Ok, tengo TP acá yo.
Shit.
Alejandro.
Tortured him. Maybe they missed something.
Los pantalones, no.
Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter. Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here.
Ah, qué feo cuando se nota tanto la costura
Should check his boots.
de los modelos.
Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Hay un sótano. Tal vez.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
¿Puedo robar? Sí. No, no sos. Tomar a Stranger. Hija del varón sanguinario. Persiguió secuestro. Con recompensa. Y acá quién se esconde.
Interesting.
Ah, toqué por debajo. No pasa nada.
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I... Reason unknown. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Dog ran off. What strange glow observed in the sky? Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri, thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
del castillo del varón. Si no hay nadie acá, podría entrar a robar a las casas. No, no tiene pinta. Vámonos. Antes de hacer esto, voy a meditar. Así me curo todo. Ah, joya esa, ¿no? No. Haber venido antes vino bien. Ahora sí supongo que voy a poder entrar a donde quería antes. Básicamente me adelanté.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Not half bad.
Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday.
Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
Sí. Me adelanté bastante. ¿Esto por qué me marca?
Who goes there?
No, 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 no.
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him?
Yeah. And I want to plough the lovely Queen Cyril.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You was there not so long ago. Thought you were supposed to go your separate way, nice and all.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the gate. Sergeants. Ardle. Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think? Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist no more.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives, or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temeria till death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah. Commander.
¿Me puedo escapar un segundo y ir a esconder mis cosas?
Oi, where the fuck are you going?
¿Es acá?
Maybe I should send my man to the
No.
creek. Might catch something.
Está re bien. Ah, está cerrado, no puedo cerrar. Bueno, vamos.
Nothing here for you. Nothing here for you. Nothing here for you. Nothing here for you. Nothing here for you.
Le pueden haber puesto varias líneas, ¿no?
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled.
Ooh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Rumors rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the ones about foreigners.
Right you are. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside.
Se parece al de Juego de Tronos. Al rey este, que no me acuerdo el nombre.
Make yourself at home. Where'd I put the bloody vodka?
Me sigue pareciendo raro ver ese tipo de ladrillos con el cemento en este
There it is.
año, digamos.
Snifter.
Eso es muy curioso. No.
No thanks. Didn't come here to drink.
As you will. But I'll not sit here dry if you don't mind. Before the war, there was a distillery nearby, best in Velen. But the horse sons burnt it to the ground. To the matter at hand, I'm Philip Strenger. Now the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
Didn't come here to talk about the scenery.
You're wrong to avoid the topic. You've just arrived, plain to see. And the local swamps and bogs, they're interesting to say the least. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here?
She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
A ver, me gusta el juego, pero es demasiado texto. Obviamente lo sería menos si me hiciera solamente la historia principal. Es lo que me importa.
Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
Oh, está arrancando. Oh, la controlo, what the fuck. Cuando juegas como Ciri, o sea que puedo usarla más veces. Y usar sus señales.
That was close. I must leave this place.
Qué feo camino.
She needs help.
Oh. ¿Te puedo robar? Me gustó el dash.
You can calm down.
Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing.
Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
Vale. Vale.
Not a bad idea. Come. I'll walk
Me
you
gusta
home
el maquillaje que tiene.
and explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come. I'll help you
Ella
out.
lleva solamente una espada. No es como los demás que llevan dos. La historia de Siria, el rey de los lobos.
Wolves! Quick! Hide!
Me gusta la animación, todo, pero no me... Te deja un poco vendida a la hora de la pelea.
You can come out now.
Porque se aleja demasiado.
My, you're brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
¿Listo?
Look! There's something there.
Como que te deja muy lejos, muy vendido.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something. Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is
La
crushed.
manera de morir, ¿no?
Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting.
Chaquetón.
Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What will we do when the Wolf King finds us?
¿Será ella?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow,
No sé, capaz que sea la nena y le acaba de decir que no tiene plata.
parsley, and wolf's
Se la
liver.
acabó.
The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father, my uncle, Uncle Vesemir.
¿Puedo usar la habilidad con esta?
Wolves.
Hide! Quickly!
Se aleja demasiado, basta.
They're gone. You can come out.
Se han ido. Sí.
The Wolf King will be
Sí, sí,
angry.
se fueron.
Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their children. Sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No. Why would they? They've plenty to eat where the path ends.
Correcto. Recoge. Ah, tengo que agarrar cosas, no había visto. No había. Por eso no me gusta este menú, esa opción
Belly's all in blood.
de misiones.
Clawed open.
Ya acostumbrado que esté a la izquierda. Acónito, ¿qué es acónito?
It's dead.
Acónito es el circuito menor.
Must be a human settlement nearby.
Acónito. La planta violeta. A ver, una de cada uno. ¿Qué fue? Hay otro. Estará todo acá. Me falta la violeta nomás. Acá no hay más. Acá.
This way. Through the cave.
You lead. All right. I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire, brew the oil in peace.
Ah, una lista automática.
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Agarra más por los dedos. Claro, acá estamos volviendo. Oh no.
Belly's all in blood. Clawed open. No wolves did this.
Pensé que íbamos a hacer la fogata que literalmente acá. Pero no. ¿Qué vamos a hacer acá?
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Ah, resulta que no era el hombre lobo la
What? The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Ah, le corté la cabeza.
Boy, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not.
Pensé que iba a ser más difícil.
My lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Ojalá tengan la oportunidad de jugar el 4. Sería bueno. Ah, mierda, había hambre.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you.
Ah, se le perdió la hija, este también.
So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten, and you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you. Shh.
Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
Está bien que te mató el hombre helado, pero... Tanta amabilidad.
So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
Ah, a topic for another time.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
What if I refuse? 'Cause I just don't want to.
Would you tell me to sod off? Go ahead, but then I'll tell you the same. And what'll that make us? Two helpless, empty-handed sods. Think of it as searching for your own daughter. Ought to go quickly then. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
¿Te puedo robar?
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? What's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her.
Incense.
Le voy a robar a tu hija, no pasa nada.
Key. Wonder what it unlocks. Anise. Sandalwood. And something else. Saffron. Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Usa tus sentidos de brujo para recuperar la habitación. ¿Qué más? Hay un aroma. ¿Me lleva para acá? No, no sé. Mira si salí. Ya está.
Wooden candlestick. Stems broken.
Con el brazo roto, eso significa que le pegó a alguien. Bueno.
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues. Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
Bueno. Acá había algo. No, ahora este lo puedo examinar de vuelta, ¿no?
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here.
Me falta algo.
That painting? Right size.
Ah, acá. Una arañazo.
Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object.
No, eso es una arañazo. Golpear con algo.
The Baron and his wife.
Esto ya lo vi.
What's this?
¿Qué me falta? Acá.
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From
No,
too
ya vi
soon.
algo.
Yeah, Everloose. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Me falta por ver. No, creo que nada. Ahora voy a seguir esto.
I need a good plow. Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well,
Acá, ¿no?
him up now, won't you?
Pero si dejara de saltar todo el tiempo, ¿no? Nunca viene de más. Licores. Altar.
An altar. So, the eternal fires made it to Velen.
Altar.
An altar. So, the eternal fires made it to Velen.
Misión actualizada. Pero ya está, tengo que abrir. Oh, me falta algo con la mujer. Sí, pues esto era lo último. Abajo. No. Para ahora, ¿no? No, no, no.
Sweetie?
Si vos estás en pedo, me imagino que no vas a extrañar algo. Aquí no pasa nada.
What do you want, mate?
En el corto de la mujer no encontré nada más. Para que me falta. Esto. No.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
¿Qué me falta ver acá? Esto me marca, pero ya lo vi.
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody
pelado,
smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Ah, ahora sí. Qué asco, concha, todo. Ahora sí.
Damn, trail breaks off. Spruce wood. Find something else. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
I need a good...
Done poking around?
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah, I see it now. Eerie. Looks just like her.
Doesn't it? Time's taken a bit of a toll, but overall it continues to impress.
You got something to fall back on if things don't work out with Nilfgaard. Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about some doubt?
Me cansé leer. Es lo único malo de este
landing
juego.
smells of one. Give your
Demasiado texto.
Any
none.
Any.
If I
Ya tengo suficiente con el
I'll
Genshin.
have a chat. Not.
Todo bien, pero no me interesa lo que le pasó a ti. Y a tu mujer. No sabía que era tanto texto, la verdad.
What do you seek here, vagrant?
Ah, pensé que tenía que venir con vos. Ahora bien. El copis, hijo de puta. Pará, ¿y dónde está el cofre?
So Siri was here.
Perfecto. Tengo algo que me puede llegar a servir. Basta, no en paz. Versión. Arrastra el aceite al espacio de la espada de acero de plata. ¿Para qué? No me deja. Estoy en el nivel 4, no, me falta una banda otra vez. Esto lo voy a guardar. Nivel 7. Bueno, nivel 7 estoy cerca. Nivel 8 también, pero el 11 no. El 11 me falta bastante. Sí, la verdad. Esto es.
A spinning top. Gretka's toy. The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Siri get this? Siri must have used these. Looks
Siri
like she
todo.
left in a hurry.
Okay. Así, vámonos. Agarra.
Went to the village for the levy.
Puedo.
So the bloody Baron ripped him a new one.
¿Dónde está la rueda? Acá. ¿Y qué era lo otro que se usaba? Esta mesa. Vale. Pará, pero te voy a vender. ¿Te puedo vender? No, esto no compran nada. Acá hay. Padre neno.
How may I assist you?
Busco un maestro armero. En realidad no, pero.
Don't listen.
Light.
No. Oh, you.
Look.
Ok, la misión.
How may I assist?
Te voy a vender estos pantalones. ¿Te puedo vender algo más? Tengo 4 anillos. Te los vendo. Puedo vender. No, nada más. Bueno, te podría vender todo esto, la verdad, pero. Qué paja.
So long.
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Got eyes like a cat. You catch my...
No tengo ganas de cabalgar, así que vamos. A caballo. ¿Eso qué se supone que son altares?
What a sweet boy! Have mercy! Take pity on
Buenas. Es en esta ciudad, ¿no?
Let's go.
No, creo que no. Nada, son 100 también. Hasta que te parió, basta. No, por otro lado.
We'll get.
Slower.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Si os vais, os pagaré. Nivel de posesión necesario de noches. Ok.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Pagar ni en pedo. Curar. ¿Pelear vale la pena? Es que no sé quién es Edric. ¿Quién es Edric?
Just so happens I need the Peller alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Well, all in all...
Yes or no?
Fine. Let's hear it.
A tea of mullein leaves for his belly, and cover his boils with mallow. A few days and he'll be good as new.
Noted. But if it don't work, we'll be back. Move out, boys.
Ah, bueno. La verdad me esperaba que la opción sea que yo tenga que ir a preparar una poción. Pero la verdad es feliz con esta receta.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
Bueno, la verdad que ir a preparar otra poción como la del otro día, no. El dolor de ir a buscar todas las cosas.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils, who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man, nay, a wolf, grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke, and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Por alguna casualidad siempre la magia es antigua y ancestral. Me causa gracia eso.
No, nay, Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
¿Se quieren dar un misticismo con eso?
Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat. She's fled.
Oh, en serio.
Those men must have scared her off.
Estoy cansado de hacer recado por
auguring.
los recados. Que uno pierda a la hija, que pierda a la mujer, anda a buscarme esto, anda a buscarme lo otro. Que para buscar a esto tengo que encontrar la cabra esta.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Eso sinceramente me está cansando.
Princess, where have you got to, girl?
Fine, I'll get your goat.
The bell, the little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. For a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Ok, básicamente tengo que ponerme la campana. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Un perro? No. ¿Qué pasó? Está verde. Bueno, ya que estaba, venga, no creo. Ok. Vení, cabras de mierda, ¿dónde estás? En serio me marcaba uno, ¿eh? Ah, la escuché.
This way, I think. Another clue. There you are. Come on, let's go see the Peller.
Y ahora tengo que cuidarla.
Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful.
Tengo que cuidarla
Should
de
have
los
guessed
lobos,
as
¿no?
much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Do I really have to keep ringing this
Mira,
bell?
cada cabra de
Follow?
mierda.
Come on, damn it.
No, es por arriba. Vamos. Yo por las dudas venía acá la puta que te parió.
Where the hell did you go?
Bear! Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Que era Loren. Era parte de esto.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
¿Puedes venir para el amor de no sé? Agarra tu cabra.
Princess, flee not from the Peller, for there are wolves about.
Ay, ay, ay.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Can we talk about Anna and Tamara now? Know where they might be?
Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Ya, mataba a princesa.
Fine. Be right back.
Ay, en serio. Ah, la hace automático. Okay.
Will this do?
They are not here. They have gone. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just a child.
Un bebé. ¿De quién?
A child that lives not, yet did not die.
No vive, pero no vive. Estoy teniendo problemas de internet.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
the Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
Es como South Park, el bebé, el...
White wolf, wise wolf.
El feto
Catch
nazi.
the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
El sanguinario. Habla con el ahora. Lee el bestiario. A ver, no puedo ir. No tengo TP. A ver, tengo un TP acá. Tengo que ir. ¿Dónde era el...? Por acá, ¿no? Un momento. Mi caballo. Son 400 metros más, ¿sí? Vamos a caballo.
She were a good girl. Shame she's gone.
A ver, pará, ¿no? ¿Qué pasó,
Come on
señor?
now.
Take pity on.
¿Qué pasó?
Help an old, feeble woman. What? T'other night, blasphemers, pox take and profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's gotta be...
Warts and mange?
Ah, es lo que estaba en el camino. Puede ser. No. Esta es la piadosa.
Done.
The good gods have sent ye to me. Someone to repair their shrines from this day on.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood, just not my specialty.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And vandals are worse than beasts.
Fine. I see
Ah, es un tipo logro.
Won't go out of my way, though.
Típico trofeo.
Nothing's out of the way in these parts. And the gods will guide ye. Not this. Not again.
Ok. No me interesa la verdad, pero si lo veo, lo hago.
Lightning strike.
¿Han quemado la casa? No sé. Está quemando. Arreglen el puente, viejo.
Castle's on fire!
Avanza, avanza. Dale, caballo. Ah, qué caballo de mierda, basta de pararte. ¿Qué pasó?
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Me importa más este chabón que el varón.
Looks like rain.
Encendía algo. Arriba. No, ¿dónde es? Arriba. Me dejaba encender la antorcha, nada, güey.
Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
¿Esto puedo abrir? No. ¿Cuál es la puerta principal? Ah. Ese que tenía que hacer alguna habilidad de gol.
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Sorry.
You white, plowing smash.
They ran from you, didn't they?
No festejando que le estoy pegando.
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
¿Qué pasó?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight.
Oh, no.
Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
What happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Y la verdad que sí.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob. A guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Okay.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
Ay, 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 ay. Bueno, termino esta y me voy.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Debe advertir con rumores sobre los malogrados. Puedo acabarlo hecho.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
Look.
Es literalmente el feto zombie nazi. Bueno, casi. Pero más chiquito. Y rojo.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods.
What the fuck, they don't...
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Qué raro.
Bloody hell, not now, Geralt. Let's do what we must. Come now, we must bury it. We'll speak afterwards.
Hungry specters. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Oh, my brothers alive. Do something!
¿Esto? No.
Pest, take me! It's writhing something fierce! Can't hold it! Calm it somehow! Oh. Quiet now.
Ok, es derrotar a los enemigos, a las apariciones y después hacerle la magia.
But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Bloody hell, not now, Geralt. Let's do what we must.
Otra vez.
More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it. I'll not wait till they devour us. Squirming again? Like a daft eel? I cannot hold it! It worked. It stopped.
Lo que no entiendo todavía es el tema de la comida. Ah, esto es lo que ponemos.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one.
Lo recupera muy lento.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
No me gusta, bueno, tengo muchas quejas sobre el juego, pero vamos a disfrutarlo. Como se puede.
and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
Me parece que están haciendo esto y es una leyenda. Por el momento está funcionando, pero... ¿será un duendecito?
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this, lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But...
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Invoca a la doméstica en el lugar donde está enterrado el malogrado. ¿Y eso cómo lo ve? Ah, quedarse esperando. Nada más ni nada menos.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Daya. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Ah, pero sigue siendo... la misma figura, ¿no? El mismo feto. Pero fantasmita verde. Yo también. La mierda, que va rápido, ¿eh? Me gusta. ¿A dónde? A la ciudad. Ah, vas al puente, ¿no? Ah, están en la ciudad, ¿en serio? Ah, no, bueno. Nadie más ve al fantasmita, solo yo. A ver si no hace falta pelear. No, bueno.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
¿Ya hay alguien tirado? Ah, no, madre. La ropa.
Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way.
A ver qué puedo robar, ¿no? Ah,
wants to show me something more.
Ah, y estuvieron acá, pero están acá. What the fuck, ¿y esto? Primera vez que veo esta vaina. Vale.
That silver.
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Ok. Tengo en cuenta, loco. Barra.
Should examine that horse carcass.
Aquí hay pasos. Vale. No eran pasos, eran tripas.
Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Vamos. No me jodas. A ver, si el bicho no para, yo no paro.
Fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a Baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Se murió.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot
Sabe que las tenía marcadas el hijo de
inside.
puta.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Ok, ¿te puedo robar? No, mentira, son pobres.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Nivel 5. Habla con el Barón sobre su familia. Encuentra a Tamara, la hija de Barón en Natsipur. A ver. Tengo que elegir qué hacer. Sí, me gustaría ir. ¿Es para aquel lado? ¿Tengo algún TP? Me olvidé de mirar. No. No era Tamara, la hija. Pasa que si voy a hablar con el varón, ¿se termina? Pasa que no la quiero traer de vuelta. Con el varón. Entonces, si voy a buscarla, capaz que... Capaz que me obligue a llevarla, a traerla de vuelta. No, mejor no. Vamos a hablar con el varón. Ahora, ¿tengo algún poblado cercano? Sí, vamos a hablar.
Hey there.
De paso conocemos. Desbloqueo el TP. Creo que no, pero... Sí. Ah, ¿en serio? No puedo... ¿En serio? ¿Por qué le pusieron el TP arriba? esta vez no pienso ir con el caballo porque se detiene cada 2 segundos. Encuentra a Tamara, la hija del varón. Ahora me estás cargando. Ya fue. Vamos a hablar con el varón. No, tengo que elegir. Me doy cuenta. ¿O no? O sea, me imagino que sí, por eso están separadas las misiones.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
Won't ever forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Bueno. No me quejo. No, para. ¿Está arriba? No, ¿dónde está? Ah, abajo.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Fuck.
No, me perdí. ¿Dónde está? No, acá donde está, ¿dónde? Acá. Mira. Ah. Era derecho.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
Decisiones
Any
rápidas,
news for me?
probablemente.
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
Ah,
What
le
the
dijo de una.
blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
Mira.
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her.
Tuvo que haber ido, sí.
You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
Bueno, voy.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this. Call it enticement. And this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Volvemos con Ciri.
That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches.
Okay, ella no es del todo.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Pensé que ya iba a terminar la misión. Uy, uy, uy. Pero me queda un rato más. Un ratito. Hasta que termine la parte de Ciri.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us!
Pará, no es por aquí. ¿Dónde estoy yendo?
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Come on, lass! Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
No, se me cansó el caballo. Ah, bueno, sí.
You're wind, not woman. worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you!
What?
Another chance to win.
Ah, cambia, ok. Vuelvo con Sheran. ¿En serio tenían que poner una pantalla blanca de carga?
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
No, en ese video fuera el...
So long.
Encuentra a Tamara, la hija del varón. Lo hago ahora, sí. Así terminó la misión de asunto familiar. Termina esa misión y ya está. Por qué asco.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll?
Uh-huh. I'm listening.
So long.
Ahora tengo que ir hasta el puto TP que está en la loma del orto.
What did I do to deserve your company?
¿Por qué no pusieron el TP adentro de la ciudad? A ver. Y ahora hago TP a el lugar más cercano es árbol del arcado. Voy pasando ciudad por ciudad para ir desbloqueando. Ya que está.
Hey, ya. That's it, Roach.
No salta. Dale, no me jodas. Con 2 centímetros. No anda ni medio. A ver, debería seguir algún camino para pasar por ciudades y verificar qué es. Ah, acá puedo tirar una bomba, pero no tengo. Esta es una ciudad de abogados. Ah, me estoy yendo para cualquier lado. Volvemos.
Hey there.
Yendo bien. Sí, era acá derecho. Parecía más grande el mapa, pero hablando así en 2 segundos ya. No me lo esperaba. Ven, llegar a Milán. Ahora te pega acá.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
Antes del puente no.
Giddy up. Take it easy.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
This way, you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defense forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
Okay. Gracias.
Come through.
Voy a ir con mi caballo. Vamos. Ah, no puedo cargar más rápido.
Witch! Bodes ill. Rotten luck.
Tiene que hacer un bachetazo así.
Giddy up.
Oh!
Hay peluquería, me está jodiendo. Nah, puta peluquería.
I've had enough of living.
¿Qué es un barco? No sé, ¿está acá? Sí, saca la calle.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek send you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Entré por entrar.
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
No lo odias, ¿qué pasó?
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father send you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Porque se le preguntaba re de una.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
What will you do now?
Find my mum?
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks.
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience.
Demasiado texto, ¿no?
When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength,
No pensé que era tanto
we
texto.
shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
Este gato, ¿por qué no te...? Bueno, bordesquito. ¿Por qué este gato no te gruñe? Raro. Allá está, me robó todo. Me encanta que no te digan nada. Antes me quisieron... Me atacaron por robarme un cosito. Y ahora entro al cuarto de alguien a la casa y no me dice nada. Estoy robando en tu carro. ¿Es un hotel de un cuarto? Ah, no, hay una puerta. ¿Puedo entrar por acá? No. Ok. Me quedo con la vista de este barco. Y terminamos por ahí.
Well, the Witcher.
¿Qué pasa? Ciudadana adivinada. Voy a guardar. Guardo en la misma. Y hasta la próxima.